Baby, this Florida sun is doing what it's supposed to do today. You feel me? A smooth 89 degrees. I ain't mad at it. Anywho, so I would like to know, as a professional driver, which one do you prefer? The Flying J, the Loves, or the TA? Let's get into it. This Florida sun, baby, gonna do it every time. What we doing? 89 degrees today? I love this shit real bad. Got your girl outside in some shorts, period. Me personally, I do have a preference. I'm gonna go down the line of each one of them and give you kind of like pros and cons on each truck stop that I like. Not necessarily like, but I go to all of them. So let's just be clear on that. But there are certain ones that I go to often, more often than others. So I'm gonna first start with the Pilot, aka the Flying J. I have to go to the Pilot, which is unfortunate because I really prefer Loves over Pilot, aka Flying J. But Marten, we are fluent at the Pilot. We fuel at Pilot. This is our network. If you happen to be somewhere and there's no Pilot or Flying J in the area, Marten will open up your card to allow you to go to a different truck stop, Loves, TA, anything out of our network, and they'll allow you to get up to 50 gallons worth of gas. After that, it's over. You can't get any more fuel until you actually get to a Pilot or a Flying J. So that is why I have gotten accustomed to just going to like Pilots and Flying J's, because that's where we fuel at. And then when we fuel, I get points. I start racking up points. So for those of you who don't know, there are new drivers out there that don't know about this, so this is for you all. If you're a vet, Bookie, you already know, so no need for you to chime in down below and say, oh, I know this already, whatever. Okay, for the newbies, when you first get started with your trainer, you are going to be going to these different truck stops. I just recommend when you go inside that you go grab you a Pilot rewards card. They give you a brand new card. You take your card and you register it online, or I think you could do it by the app or by a telephone. Register your card, Bookie, because every time you fuel, not only fuel, but when you spend anything in the store, they're going to ask you for your rewards card. And then you also have the option to use your phone number if you don't have the physical card. But that's what the app is for. If you don't have the physical card, you can use your phone number to look up your card, or you can use the app. Once you fuel, you get more than 50 gallons, you start to rack up points. You get a free shower every time you fuel more than 50 gallons. So that is why, unfortunately, I am fluent with Pilot, aka Flying J's, because this is just where I'm always at. So this is where I started to rack up my points and rack up my showers. Now, the things that I don't like about the Pilot, Bookie, these Pilots are pretty dusty. Like, I done been to a lot of them all across the globe, except for the West Coast, and it's like hit or miss. You might get a clean one, you might not. Now, I have been to some that was really together, like really clean. And then also I've been to some that is not so much, real ghetto. The shower door tore up. It just be ghetto. It's just, the showers are never really clean. I noticed that they don't never dump that trash. They might go in there and sweep the floor or just wipe some shit down, but it's not like a real clean. Now, I can't be all picky and be like, well, they don't bleach it, they don't fabuloso it because I ain't at home. But, you know, people are coming in there like strangers, and you don't know what people got. And these motherfuckers that work there is barely, some of them, they probably don't even clean. I honestly think they just go in there and take the towels, replace them, get some fresh towels, take the dirty ones out, and say, boom, it's clean. I don't think they wipe the shit down. I don't think they do any of that. Some of them, not all of them. I do like the pilot for the fact that they play black people music. Now, I do be grooving, moving and grooving when I be up in that pilot. Or the Flying J's. And I do like they chicken. Hit or miss. All the chicken ain't good. Like today, I was over here in Hines City, Florida, and the chicken was fresh and it was really good. That's the first time I actually had chicken at a pilot that was actually good. Oh, by the way, today is February 11th. Let's get back to business. Okay, so that's the Flying J in the pilot. I don't really go to TAs or Petros at all. I don't shop there. I don't fuel there. Now, I must say that I do like the TA, aka Petros. They have a wider variety of things like trucker accessories and souvenirs and just a whole different variety than the other truck stops. And I do like that a lot. So when if I ever do stop at a TA or a Petro, I would just basically go there to shop. And also the one over there in North Carolina, the Petro or TA, one of the biggest one, I can't remember the name of it. It's down 95. Oh my God, I love it so bad. Kinley. I think it's Kinley, North Carolina. I absolutely love that TA real bad. You hear me? They got so much shit in there, and I actually did a video on that actual truck stop where I showed they got trucks in there. They got all different kind of crazy cool stuff in there, and I really like that real bad. And I also like the TA and the Petros for the parking space. They have really, like, their parking spaces are really huge, like super duper huge, and I like that. So it doesn't really matter what time of night it is or day it is. I know I'm for sure to find me a parking spot at a TA or a pilot, just no matter where the fuck I am. And I do like that real bad. Okay, what's next? Loves. The Loves, honey. Now, not only do I love me some Loves, but our nephew, Sir Willie, loves him some Loves too. I do enjoy the dog park. I do enjoy that. When he was with me, I was taking him to the dog park like twice a week just to run around. He does like to run. That's his thing. So the dog parks is pretty cool. It's a Loves down 75 southbound. It is somewhere at the bottom of Georgia. I want to say Tifton area. That Loves have a pet washout. Like, you can actually take your pet a bath at the little booth. And I'm like, look at Love snapping. Okay, come on through. But yeah, I love that real bad. I love the dog parks. I love the cleanliness of them. They're always super clean. That's never a hit or miss for me. No matter what Loves I go to and what city or state, it's always well put together. And I appreciate them for that real bad. Now, back in the days, I did really appreciate Loves for the coffee. Only because they had them little black little shots, some little turbo shots, booster shots. They no longer have those. I just asked the other day, did they have them? The lady said no. And I haven't been seeing them in any of the Loves anymore. And that's what I really was liking. That the coffee, just the turbo shot. It's not that their coffee is so great. It's just the turbo shot that I was liking real bad. Let's see, what else do I like? We said the cleanliness, the dog parks. Yeah, that's pretty much what I like about. Oh, the bathrooms. The bathrooms are more like secluded. Like, they don't have these huge ass vents on the door to where, like, if you take a poop, your shit is seeping out of the bottom of the door and just got the whole hallway lit up. Somebody walked past and they just got to, the fucking get it. Yeah. I do like the pilot for that they have that they do have, like, they shit together. I appreciate that real bad. I mean, I said the pilot. I meant to say the Loves. I like the Loves for that. Now, the Loves don't play black people music, but they do have a wide variety of music, and I do like that. For the most part, I appreciate their laundry area as well. The pilots, again, it's always a hit or miss with them. Sometimes they got washers and dryers. Sometimes they don't. Some of them work. Some of them don't. It's just super ghetto all the time. Loves, you know what you're going to get with Loves. And I like that. It's like Burger King. Have it your way. It's like when you compare the Loves to the pilot, it's like you getting Uber versus Lyft. Grey Goose versus Four Loko. debit card versus food stamps. You know, I hate that. It's like really super ghetto. But that's pretty much me. That's my thing. I do go to the pilot because I'm forced to, but I prefer the Loves over the pilot. There is one truck stop that is new to the game, and that's Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's just recently got diesel for big trucks. I would like to go to Buc-ee's. One day I'm gonna go to Buc-ee's on my day off just for shits and giggles because I want to hear what all the fuss is about. I know they got them long ass pumps, like 100 pumps or some crazy shit. Oh, and I do like Sheetz. Sheetz, I like their food real bad. The only thing I don't like about Sheetz, they don't have showers. The parking spaces to get in Sheetz is always super easy, and I like Sheetz. I just like Sheetz. Which one do you prefer? The pilot, aka Flying J, the TA, aka Petro, or the Loves? Let us know. Drop a comment in the comment section down below. Let's start this conversation. Let us know, you as a professional truck driver, which fuel stop do you prefer better? Anywho, that was something quick I wanted to drop for y'all because it was on my mind, and I would like to know. I want to be all up in y'all business for once. Y'all always in my business. I want to be in yours for once. Anywho, y'all already know my spiel. If you out there getting them shit coins, baby, get that bag. Don't let a bitch take you out of your square. Y'all make sure you be safe drivers. Make sure you hammer down and keep it in the line. Make sure you drink some water, and make sure you mind the business that pays you. Anywho, it's your favorite cousin Lady Luck, aka the Street Prophet, aka the Highway Honey. Until next time, bye.